We're gonna keep going on. Ready to go, Landon?
Yes.
We're gonna keep going on surface area today.
Don't we need papers?
Yeah, I should hand those out now.
See, I wasn't ready to go.
Maybe I
Where
wasn't
were
either.
you?
Just testing it, right?
They shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, it's really snowing.
It's snowy.
Yeah, it's been snowing all
Maybe we'll all
morning.
get kicked out of school.
We have
Is
like
that
1
even
inch.
possible? If you're in school and it starts blizzarding, do we get kicked out?
Yes,
Get
that's
kicked
what
out?
Get kicked
it
out.
happened to us last year. We had a half day school.
Yeah, my sister did it.
All right. Now that you have your papers, we're gonna keep going on surface area. We're gonna talk about pyramids mostly today. But to do that, we're gonna use those same formulas we learned yesterday. So if you have those notes, I would pull them out. The notes from yesterday.
Both of them?
Just the notes, not the workbook.
The formula paper.
Yep. The surface area notes. Looks a lot like these ones today.
Is the homework gonna be easy?
We'll see.
Huh?
All right. So we're talking about surface area again. And when we're talking about pyramids, pyramids, surface area is going to be the area of the base plus the area of the faces. So here we have a triangular pyramid. So what shape is our base, Lana?
Triangle.
Triangle. So we're just going to write triangle next to there. Triangle base. And then what shape is our faces? Our faces.
Triangle.
Triangles too. All right, so we got to remember our formula for the area of a triangle. Do you remember what that is?
Area.
What's
Base times width.
Half
Not-
times base times height.
1/2 times base
I don't think
times
Caleb's
height?
gonna do it.
What's that?
I don't think Caleb's gonna do it.
He's not. All right. So now the other thing we got to figure out is how many bases do we have? How many of these kind of triangles do we have? Of the base.
One.
Just one of those. And how many faces do we have?
Three.
3 on this one. So we would find the area of our face and then multiply that times 3 and then find the area of the base and add it to the area of our faces. This is how we would do that one. So here it just gives you another little spot. We talked about area of a triangle, 1/2 times base times height. All right, so we don't even have to solve that one. We're just talking about how we would solve it. The next one it gives us is a square pyramid. So what kind of shapes do we have here? We have a square as our base. And what other kind of shape do we have? Triangle. All right, how many squares do we have? Just the one on our base. And how many triangles do we have? 4. All right, one on each side. So now, we already said the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height. What's the area of a square? How do we find the area of a square? Length times width for that one. So, for the area of our base,
Is that a L?
yep. Area of our base is length times width for the square. So what's our length and our width on that one?
The length is centimeters. Oh wait.
4 times
4
4 times 4.
4 times 4 is how we're going to find the area of our base. What about our triangle? We'll start with 1/2.
8 times 8.
Not 8 times 8. What's our base?
4.
4 times 8. And then how many triangles do we have? So how many times are we going to have to multiply that one? 4. So that's the number that goes there. So what's 4 times 4?
8.
16. What about 1/2 times 4? 2. And then what about 2 times 8? 16. And we take that times 4 because we have 4 triangles. So it's 16 times 4 now.
Like. Can I use a multiplication?
Like 136
Sure.
or something like that?
Nope, it's gonna be less than that.
Like 100 and like.
Well, try it. Don't just guess.
It is 16 times.
16 times 4. Try and work it out. Don't just guess.
I got it in my head. It's close. It's what 2 numbers off.
Is it 64?
64.
64.
All right. So then we have to add 64 to 16.
That's easy. That's only like
30.
80. And then what's our label here for this one?
Maddie, where do you get 30? That's my question.
Centimeters squared would be the area of that square pyramid. All right. So really important to get the number of sides down, because if we're off on that, we're gonna be off on our answer.
Is that 86?
Just 80. All right. So like I said, really important to get the number of sides down. Make sure we have the correct sides and our correct formulas. Because if we're off on any of that, our last number is going to be way off too. All right? So just double check. Excuse me. Double check which shapes and how many there are before we get started, okay? All right.
Is that homework?
Yep.
That's it?
No, it's not, Maddie.
That was easy.
You know how I know it's not homework? Because it's a workbook.
This doesn't have holes.
Wait,
Maddie, read the board. I was right. It's homework.
Surface area.
I
It's
was
not-
right.
You weren't.
Can you guys stop complaining?
Remember? Never mind.
Kira, ever since 7th grade, you can play.
Since when?
You don't remember?
I never heard him complain about last year.
Asia.
Me or Maddie, because Maddie was on a roll last year.
Oh my gosh. Last year,
All right.
Lennon was so annoying.
So were you. You keep on naming
I
me
has
about
a question.
Because you were
What's your
wrong.
question?
What does
That
the
was
right?
Like the hashtag mean on that line?
Okay, I'm just
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Where?
Below
The
name.
number of
On
page.
notes?
The number wrong.
They had all the,
Oh, yeah, now it's this one.
had
Oh, I
the
heard.
numbers of lessons all in order.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't do
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
My parents got me from the notes too.
But I wasn't gonna rerun it.
Yeah.
I got bad grade the first time.
All right.
You're trying to shoot me now.
I'm ready.
I'm somewhat ready.
You got your.
Hey, shush.
Gonna talk about a few things here before we get going, guys. All right. So these first 4 questions here are just saying which shapes make up our 3D shapes. So for this first one, it's just saying which shapes make up this shape.
Triangle.
All right, so you can answer that on your own. It's homework. So that's how we do that one. 5, we have to find the surface area of the pyramid. All right, so what kind of different shapes do we have in this one?
Triangle and square.
All right.
Oh wait, we're looking at the other one. My bad.
So what's our base here?
Triangle.
Triangle. And what's our measurements on that base?
6.
What's 6?
Huh?
Is which one is 6? Is it the height or the base?
The base.
Is it?
No, it's the height.
6 is the base.
6 is the.
6 is the height. That's this line right
What
here.
is 6 pointing to?
Why is it pointing to the base then?
Because this is the base triangle. So we have to know the height of this one.
Stop, move it up. Right here, it's checking. This is the base.
All right,
Right
here, I
here
got
is
it.
the height.
Okay, we have a couple different triangles here. So this is our base triangle, this one right here. See that triangle? So 6 is the height of that triangle. 7 is the base of that triangle. All right? Everybody okay with that?
Yeah. I guess.
All right, now we have 3 more triangles, right? Or is this? All right. So we have 3 more triangles, our face triangles. What's the base of those triangles going to be?
7.
7. And what's the height of those triangles going to be?
6.
Not 6.
Oh, wait, no, 12.
12. All right, and then how many of those do we have, we said?
4.
It's kind of hard to see, but there's 3 on this one.
Oh.
All right, so there's 3 of those. So you have all the numbers to work there. That should help you out on that one. You just got to plug it in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty hard. I'm blind.
All right. So that should set you up on that one. All right. Everybody have those numbers? All right. So in the back, we're asked to find the surface area again. What shapes do we have here?
A square and a triangle.
1 square. How many triangles in this one?
4.
4. All right. Now you see all these lines below here? First you're going to find the area of this guy. And then he wants you to explain how you found your answer. So it gives you all this space to write down how you found the answer. How you found the area of that pyramid, okay? So just give in detail an explanation of how you found out whatever you get for an answer here. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, and then the last one just says fill in the chart to show what shapes. So we're just saying what shapes. You don't have to solve that one. All right? Got plenty of time to work on that. Shouldn't have any problem getting it done.